All right. First recording, literally the first recording with the Hero 9 and the MaxView mod. I'm putting this on the second channel. How you doing, second channel? Let's burn cardboard at night, at 11 o'clock at night. Let's just burn cardboard because shit needs to get done. And it's gonna rain and it's gonna be unknown tomorrow. I don't feel like there's no time you can't start a fire, right? That isn't a thing. Also, I don't have a new GoPro head strap, so I'm using the current GoPro head strap, which has got no top part, which is the one I use for streaming. Yeah, we have a lot of cardboard to shuffle outside. There's my starter gel. Where's the thing that actually makes the fire go? I think it's in here. Yee. So what I'm probably going to do is, it's like 45 degrees out, so it's not super cold. But I don't want to leave this door open like all day. There's fire pit. I don't know if you could see it actually. But let's bring one or two things out there, get it started, and then we'll go and continuously feed it. Oh, you're a nice thing. Let's bring you. I should probably bring a flashlight out too. Considering I can't see shit, Captain. The fire will light our way. I've already actually put some cardboard out here. The 8-foot tubes from the track lights. And as fun as it would be to have like shit up here, one of the major concerns I have always is that there's no running water currently outside. Pretty house. I've got the MaxView lens on in MaxView settings with stabilization, and we'll see how it sounds like me just talking. All right, grab this. We need the fire starter gel, which I got at my local hardware store, or the gel fire starter, I guess. Here's the box to the IFI IDSD Neo, all cardboard. Come back in for that. I actually needed one of these boxes to ship the Ferrum Ur and hip sauce because the original one from Poland was destroyed. So we should have enough here to get this going. I don't really have a method. Once you start cardboard burning, basically cardboard just burns. So I got my fire stick out too. So we're gonna take our bottle and we're just gonna sort of like draw a line. I think I drew a line. Close this. Don't get it on your hands. There it is. Blue line. This will be as close as we get to fire. Now, if I start on the bottom of the box, obviously it burns up quicker. But I'm walking back and forth, so I want a little bit of control over that. I'm gonna get my fire pokey poke. I shouldn't need to wipe the feet off again. Should need to carry that out again. Put this back down. Poke stick. I forget where I got this from. Fire tools, fire starter tools, Pyro Nation, something like that. Leave that there for a second. A lot of cardboard here from old stuff. The Think Centers that I use behind the TVs and for my theater. This. Drop that in here. Pepsi box. A bunch of boxes from Dakoni. This is a real mess here. Actually, this is the original Ferrum box. Look at it. It's like paper. Like literally. Not the kind of paper that's good. The kind of paper that's bad. I dropped something behind me. My hand can't hold this anymore. Oh fuck. That was crooked. How are we doing, fire? I don't see you doing anything. Aw, because it blew out. Well, so much for just being a rager. It probably, actually, wait, you know what? It's, there we go, yeah. Get some fire back on there. Like ancient man, come on, do this. Okay, catch the corner of this one, and I'll move this to the bottom. Come on, give me fire. Give me fire, yeah, come on. There's not really that much wind out here, so there's not much to protect. You see there's smoke coming up past the lights. There you go, come on, yeah, big fire, there we go. That's a good one. You get down here now. You burn at the bottom of this box. I didn't put you out, did I? No. All right, we got a good flame now. Try to tuck the cardboard in. Let's get the rest of it. I wasn't going back to get the lighter. That was not going to be a thing. You. You're plastic. I don't want you. My aunt gave me aunt gave me this old tripod, this Ideal tripod, and she's like, it's good to keep the box around to store it. And I'm like, the best place to store a tripod is open, being a tripod with a camera on it. So, thank you, Auntie. I'm just gonna drag this. This is the box for the Swan D1090s. I don't think those are going to be sold in the yard sale anytime soon. Well, there goes the Ideal box. All right, Pokey Stick comes out. Actually, Pokey Stick, bring me this box, Pokey Stick. Yes, this is good practice. This is like $100 and something fire thing. We probably don't actually have room in there right now to throw any of this stuff, so leave this down here. I can grab it. We'll feed. We'll throw this on top. We'll come back for the big Swan box, because I don't want it to be like over the top. But here it's like, remember, if you try to recycle this cardboard, what has to happen is a man has to get out of bed. He's got to get in his car. He's got to drive to work, where he then gets in a truck. And then he has to drive the truck all around to get your cardboard. That is big. We are getting big now. It's sort of lighting up the house. God, this Hero 9 is fucking heavy. And then once the truck is done, they got to drive back, and then they dump all the cardboard, and then he drives home and back and home and back and home and truck around. And then they get the cardboard. It's not like, oh, new cardboard. They've got to bleach it, throw all sorts of chemicals on it, destroy it, big machines, rip it apart, and then compress it back into a paper, and then sell it, and then ship it in place of paper that's already being shipped, because it's, you know, I like burning at night, by the way. I'm actually going blind, because this way I know if my lawn's catching fire, which is not super dry out. But if my lawn catches fire, I can see it. Like, a couple little wisps over here, piece burning over there. Nothing actually staying, which is good. I had a real bad experience, like, I don't know, 2-3 months ago, where the lawn caught fire. There you go. I actually had to put it out with one of these pillows. Now that pillow has a hole in it. There's a big piece. Don't want to get too close to the fire. Yeah, the grass is nice and wet. Wet grass is important. All right. Goodbye, tripod box. You've probably been around since the 90s. And you were an ideal box. This is very warm, by the way. This fire pit inside diameter is 60 inches or 5 feet, or the height of Christina Aguilera. How high is Christina Aguilera? I bet she's like short. She's short. She's like 5'1". We could slowly feed it. This is like the fun part. Like, oh, box. Here's some loose paper. That'll work. Oh, there's literally a fireball floating away. And it's out. Okay, good. Plus it's supposed to rain at like 1 a.m. so it's 11 now. So if anything was smoldering in the grass, it'll be out by the time it starts raining. This is catharsis. Look up that word, because I don't actually know the definition. I just know what it feels like. Did I hit the light? No. The solar lights are off because it's so bright out here. When you see how fast cardboard burns, it really makes you reevaluate the shit in your basement. The first time I used this fire pit, I went down my basement and I gathered all the cardboard and moved it away from my fucking furnaces. I'm like, yeah, no. Oh, here's a heavy one. Oh, you're covered in tape too. Tape is no good. Don't breathe in the tape. Plastic is not great to burn, but every box is basically covered with it. Unless you get the Amazon boxes with the adhesive. The one that say like Prime all over it, that feels like other cardboard. That's actually really good. And you can tell when you're burning plastic because it burns like green. I have the KFC fire logs still. I didn't get to set those off. I mean, you don't set off a log, but I'm just scanning the horizon, making sure nothing's lighting on fire. House, moon. I shouldn't have to look up because I had this in the craziest, like the attachment, the MaxView attachment for the GoPro was $100 extra. All right, and giant box and poke it into the middle. Goodbye, swan box. This is called commitment, boys and girls. I burned my TV boxes and everything. Oh, get off the chair, you fuck. Get off the chair. Stomp. It is warm here. It is like, I wish I had a face mask. Hot. Because I mean, the rest of my view is fine, but my face is just like, Jesus Christ. Climbing in an oven. Oh, no. Can't get any closer than that. It hurts to get any closer. God bless my brother who's a firefighter. He said the worst shit is learning to trust your equipment. They literally just push you under like a building and then light the building on fire. And you can't take off your mask, you'll die. And you can't crawl and move. They're just like, no, stay there for like 30 minutes. You'll be fine. Just you have to stay there and trust that, you know, you could breathe and that someone's here to help you. And it's just real hard. I feel like I need a hot cocoa or something. I'm scaring away the bears. I haven't seen any bears. Had one report of a coyote. Wow, it just got real hot. Holy balls. It's also not windy, which is another reason I'm burning it right now. Because like you could see the flame is like shooting that way. There's not even a gentle breeze. For some reason, the flame just decides that's the way it's going. When it's windy, it got windy here once, and I was like, oh, Jesus, no. No. All right, that's about the end of it. You wait till the flames look like they're going down, like they are right now. Then you take the pokey stick, and this is the purpose of the pokey stick, is just turn it up. because there's cardboard that's laying flat at the bottom, and it ain't gonna burn if it's at the bottom flat. You stand it up, you roll it over. Oh, she gets real hot, is what she does. She'll burn again. You want to get this down to as much air. You don't want to come out here tomorrow and find like a square meter of cardboard that hasn't burned. Yeah, it's like an entire box. Look, that's like an entire side of a box. Watch your stick, by the way, it gets hot. Oh, there's potatoes in here too. I forgot about that. What is that burning? You know, I had potatoes that I forgot about, and they started growing eyes, and it was like real fucky. And I'm like, you know what? Burn them. So I'm burning like 2 or 3 bags of potatoes, which I don't know if that will smell good. Like, I'm pretty sure fire's not gonna like burn it. It'll probably be stuck in the ash. Who knows? Maybe potatoes will grow underneath the fire pit. And I've gotten pretty trusting with this. I don't have a house when I grew up. I didn't have a fire pit. I didn't know anything about fire. Like, I knew enough about fire not to like light things on fire. But like, if it got to like this level and I had to go take a shit, I'd be fine with it. Maybe a little bit less than this level. It's still shooting things out. But I know the actual fire pit itself is built pretty well. There we go. There's a big piece of cardboard. Actually, that might be, oh, I'm churning up old cardboard that's wet. Yeah, look at that piece. There's just old cardboard. Get over there. We'll shovel it all into that side. Oops. Oopsie. Just chucked a whole bunch of it onto the ground. There you go. Go out. Yeah, that was a Stevie did bad. Well, worst case scenario, I got a thing of water. These flames are manageably small now. There's a potato. Oh my God, I found the potatoes. Can I spear it? Oh, I can. I'm gonna cook this potato. Although I really probably shouldn't keep this poker in the heat this long. It is only fiberglass handle. Get you back to the middle. I don't want you near the edges anymore. All right. Walking through the smoke is the worst. I also don't like being right underneath it, but cool plane, brah. I think I hit this. Did I hit you? And that was it. That's burning probably 2 weeks worth of cardboard. Usually I do this before the cleaning ladies show up, and they're every 2 weeks, but I was lackadaisical. Yeah, this if enough shit shoots out of there that it dries the grass out, then the ground is on fire. Like this, and then I gotta take the fucking down. Oh wow. Stomp it out. Work it out. Stippity stomp. This is again why you do it at night. Because during the day, you wouldn't see these little embers fucking burning. It's brand new shoes. Probably better for them. There we go. We did the fire dance. Suffocate them all. We could churn that again and try to keep those little fires going to burn more. Or we put them out and we just have... I feel potatoes. I literally can feel the potatoes. I actually bought a hoe. Look how hot that is right there. That's beautiful. Yeah. I bought a hoe so that I could actually hoe this ash out of here, because it's like 3 inches thick at this point. I don't think we can get the fire to come back up. I think everything that has burned did burn. Oh, I just put that on the ground. All right. Stand here for another minute or so. Make sure nothing else on the ground looks like it's glowing. That there and that there. We're good. It's a little tiny ember. Fuck away. New grass will come in. I'll fix this. So now we just have smoldering ashes, and I'll just keep an eye on it from the house. Like, it's night. This is the good part. You go out there, you make a hot cocoa, you peer out the window. Is the grass on fire? No, great. Go back inside. Or stay inside, I should say. Hey, we got a little fire going. That's a cute little guy. Look at him. Oh. Nope. See, I wanted to wait till this was done and end this video, but now look, it's coming back to life. Calcifer is over here. Oh, you know why it was burning over here? Because when I did the last mow of the season, which is only my second year mowing, so I don't know anything, I dropped the deck like an inch, and it was churning up so much grass that there was just puddles of it, puddles of grass. And I had to rake them like 2 weeks ago when it was nice warm weather. I just raked them so they'd blow away, and then it rains, they're all packed back down again. So there's just there's unraked, packed dry grass here. Actually, some of the blankets, you know when a cat's all matted and its furs all stuck together, but grass. And when I peeled it up with the rake, it was green underneath, and everything else was brown. So it actually protected the grass. You gonna do anything else? You happy? You done? I think you're done. Yeah, there's a potato there. All right. Back indoors. That was fun. What was that, 12 minutes? Could be more than 15 minutes, this whole video. This is also nasty, so hold on a second. We gotta... This deck's getting raised anyway. And I don't mean raised off the ground. I mean raised to the ground. Never understood that part of English. Like, why would you do that? Think about the poor migrants who come to this country looking for freedom, and you got to teach them the word raised means like up, and raised also means like down. And fuck, I didn't close this door. So the house is gonna probably stink like smoke. Don't drag this along the floor. Put this back in its corner until I get a place for it to... I was trying to build a holder for it right here, but if I put it right on the door frame, the door can't open, and if I put it off the door frame, it looks stupid. Well, I can't do it here because it'll cover the vent. So I have to do it there, which makes more sense to be here anyway, since you're going to open the door and you want to grab it. Anyway, that was it. We played Firestarter, and need another one of these jet flame ones. They're super nice. Anyway, peace out. Hope the GoPro Hero 9 lasted.